So welcome back to episode 33, which I can't believe we're nearly there. It is now 50 episodes and it's all fully released, so I've got about 17 more episodes and then it'll be done, which I'm so excited to see how this ends. So this is the aftermath of Halloween. All my fault. Oh yeah, we don't know who. Michael says hi. Of course it's not him. Of course. Oh damn. Are you alright? Help him. He's still breathing. Wait, who's still breathing? Yeah, Oliver was shot. Please help him. When does she have time to change? Like, when you're in that situation, your first thing is not to change. But okay, sure. You'll have to wait outside, please. He looks like he's like hunched over, like sleeping in like a fetal position. The wait outside the operating room as the doctors raced to save Oliver's life was excruciating. Great, we're like a minute into this and I already can't speak. I love that. Can like people not? Every time I closed my eyes, the memory of him laying in a pool of his blood flashed into my mind. I'd never seen so much blood before in my life. How could anyone lose so much blood and still live? Is it alright if I wait with you? If you like. Mackenzie was supposed to give me the signal to go. Mackenzie is dead. Straight up there. From what we gather, 3 contract killers were apparently hired to murder you tonight. Mackenzie was just confirming that everything was good to go when she suddenly broke off mid-sentence. That and the close-range gunshot we heard over the phone immediately alerted us that something had gone very wrong. I immediately gathered a team of my agents and we rushed to the scene. It was Rad. The one you shot. Just before you shot him, he said, "Michael says hello." They killed so many people. You should get some sleep. We need to get you to the safe house now. Come with me. No, I'm not going anywhere until I know Oliver is okay. I'll make sure to keep you updated on. I said no. Which I get, which is sweet, but like, he hired 3 people to come kill you. Like, are you sure? Like, he'll be fine. Like, they're not after him, they're after you. So you're gonna put him in danger. Very well. I doubt that even Rad will dare to make another move after just after the last one, especially in such a public place. Is school not a public place? I mean, it's a private school, but like, you think that's gonna stop him? You really should try to get some rest though, because you can wait until after the operation is over. But we need to absolutely get you to the safe house tonight. So sleep now if you can. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be able to sleep. Like, oh, yeah. She magically woke up as soon as the doctor was coming over. Izzy, the bullet missed his vital organs. We successfully removed it. He'd lost a lot of blood. He's lucky he got here in time. So he's okay? Yes, he's out of danger. Can I see him? He hasn't woken up yet. Where is he? Where is Oliver? Is he okay? He's out of danger. Are you his immediate family? I'm his father and I like to see him. The dad. If you like to wait here, the nurse will inform you as soon as he wakes up. Fine. And who are you? Are you that girl that he's assaulted? Why do they use such weird words? He's injured because of you. Do we admit? I mean, it is her fault, but like, I'm so sorry. You should be sorry. My son would have been fighting for his life right now if it wasn't for you. He was 100% right. The patient's just regained consciousness. Can we see him now? Yes, he's been transferred to a private ward. You may visit him there, but only for a short while because he needs to rest. Where's his room? I think it'd be probably better if you didn't see him. Are you Lulu Star? He asked specifically for you. Damn. No, he's not going to be under the blanket? No? No? Fair? Okay. I'm so glad you're okay. Help me sit up. Why is she touching his face? Like, that's not how you get to move your body, by your face. That's better. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm just glad the bullet got me instead of you. He could have killed you. You almost died. It's all my fault. How is this your fault? All of this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for me. It was me they wanted dead, but they killed all those people instead and almost killed you too. She's right. I sent you to the school to get a good education, not to be almost killed by some international criminal wanted by the FBI over some girl. Now listen here, mister. I want you to stay far away from my son from now on. Dad, I don't know what a young girl like you is doing to be involved with FBI wanted criminals, but you're no good for him. You know what I'm saying is true, and if you really do care at all for Oliver, you'll stay away from him from now on. Dad, stop. How much? I don't want him to be hurt too. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll leave right now. No, you're not. Dad, none of this is her fault, even though she keeps claiming it is. I chose to throw myself in front of that bullet. Because Lulu, if you're dead, there's no more reason for me to go on living too. You know what you do instead? You just push both of you out the way. Not I know that doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know how to explain this. I don't know. You're gonna have to cut this bit out. Yes, he chose to go in front of the bullet, but he also could have not gone in front of the bullet and still like saved her. Like, but I guess in the moment you kind of act of bravery. Because Lulu, if you're dead, then there's no more reason for me to go and live in too. This is foolish talk. Oh. Are you in pain? No, I mean, get the nurse. I'm fine. Are you though? Are you really fine? I'm really tired. Oh, of course, we'll let you rest. Lulu, can you stay, please? What? But this conversation is not over. He stormed off. Oliver, when he shot you, I really thought that was it. I thought you were dead, and I wanted to kill him, but he shot first. When his second bullet hit my gun instead, for a second, I thought, I wish that bullet had hit me instead. I wanted to die. Lulu, no, Oliver, listen to me. Your dad is right. Tonight was too close. I can't put you in danger like that again, ever. What are you saying? Lulu, it's time to go. Hide out. It's time to go. Now, I felt a pain like a knife twisting in my heart as I realised that these were the final seconds I'd spend with Oliver, with no idea when I could see him again, if I would ever see him again. We've already wasted too much time already. Oliver, what are you doing? You shouldn't be out of bed. You've just had surgery. I'm coming too. You can't, no offence, babe, but nobody tells me what I can or cannot do. Yeah, you tell her. Not even the head of CIA. I mean, she could like not let you come with them, but sure, you go off. This is not a game. You think I don't know that? I just got shot in the gut, and the next time it could be a bullet in your head. Oliver, please. You're barely able to stand. You need to get back into bed. I'll rest when we're at the safe house. You're not going anywhere without me. The hospital won't let you be discharged so soon after your surgery. Actually, the nurse has already gone to get the doctor to sign my discharge papers after getting you. What? Lulu, I donated $20 million to build the south wing of this hospital. They'll do whatever I tell them to do, and they'll run to do it immediately. That's so stupid. Like, you go to a safe house, you're not going to be able to have doctors coming in and out. Like, stupid. It was infuriating. He needed to stay and get better. He needed to let me leave to go far away where I couldn't put him in danger. Why couldn't he understand? I can't allow you to go with her. She's right when she pointed out that you can barely even stand. You'll just be a liability. Oh, really? There'll be agents to keep her safe. Excuse me if I don't have much faith in your agents when it comes to protecting her. Where's that agent now? The one who was supposed to be protecting her? Alright, dead. I mean, you nearly died, so like... I may remind you that Lulu might be dead right now if I hadn't been there earlier. I mean, he still could have killed her after, like, they shot you. He could have shot her if, like, he didn't admit, like... Oh my god. Oliver had a point. I felt myself being torn apart by wearing desires. I wanted to keep him safe, while he wanted to keep me safe. I wanted to stay away from him in order not to endanger him, but I also never wanted to leave him again. Lulu, you can't live alone with no human contact for what could be months. I mean, she could, but... As I looked into his eyes, I felt my mouth forming the words. Oh, they're both the same. She doesn't need him, but we're not going to go anywhere without him. Well, she's not going to go anywhere without him. I'm not going anywhere without Oliver. If the safe house is safe as you say, then it doesn't matter if he comes right. But... Fine. Hand your discharge paperwork. We'll leave in 15 minutes. Where are we going? You'll see when we get there. You remember Special Agent Alan, don't you? He'll be your point of contact once you're there. Hey, you're the guy who arrested me. Yep. Here, take this. What is it? Your new social security card, birth certificate, driver's license under your new name. You get to choose a new temporary name. Oh, but I like Lulu. Oh. Muffins. Muffin. Purely because there's literally a pack of an empty pack of muffins in my island. What last name would you like? Muffin. Warburton. Well, because I also have a pack of crumpets that are Warburton's brand, so. There's also $800 in cash in case you need to buy any essentials from the local store. You shouldn't have to though for the time being. The safe house is well stocked with supplies. We don't have documents for Oliver though, since he wasn't expected. That's fine. I probably won't be leaving the house much in my current state, will I? I'll prepare them and hopefully have them ready for you by next week. Sure, thanks. Oliver, your dad is going to be... So, I apologise about that. My phone decided to run out of storage. I have so many like concert videos on my phone. But all that was said was... She's like, oh, Oliver, your dad's going to be furious. He's like, meh, it'll be fine. Yeah, literally that's it. If fine is a euphemism for complete and total freak out. No, I thought there was going to be more to that sentence. I don't know why. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine, really. I'm an adult. I make my own decisions. But you're going to be taking over his company, I swear. So, like, you can't really do that from a safe house. We're here. The hideout. Daylight was just breaking as we arrived at our destination. What greeted us was nothing like what I imagined a safe house was going to be. It was a cabin in the woods, which is fun. Like, I would like, like a horror story. This is how like some of them start. Like, no, we were literally in the middle of nowhere. Wow. When you call it a safe house, you were really being very liberal with the word house, weren't you? But you know what? I like it. No neighbours, nobody asked nosy questions. This isn't near any trails, and the nearest house is 4 miles away. It'll mean lots of privacy for us. Come on, let's go inside. Like, where's like the shops? Like food? Really? What do you think, Lulu? It's charming. Oh, it's got that rustic charm. I love it. Can people like not? There's a TV over there, so you'll be able to keep up with current events and breaking news. Fun. Most importantly, there's Wi-Fi, so I have access to the internet. That's all I need. Come on, I'll show you the kitchen. Oh, kitchen's quite nice. This is a pretty nice kitchen. Good modern setup. I've arranged for it to be stocked with a month's groceries for one person, which means 2 weeks worth of food for the both of you. There's pasta sauce, canned fruits, vegetables, canned soup, canned sardines, rice, biscuits, pasteurised milk and juice. There are also some perishables which were brought in today. A load of fresh bread, some fresh fruits and vegetables. I assume you can cook? Yeah, I love cooking. I'm actually not too bad in the kitchen myself. Good. Agent Alan will come by every Monday with more groceries. If you need to buy more food, there's a little grocery store in the nearest town. You can take the car parked behind the cabin that's left for your use. I've left a map in the glove compartment and circled the town on the map for you. The keys to the car are on the table just by the door. Imagine using a map. I can just use like Google Maps, like let alone a freaking map that won't tell me like exactly where I am. The keys to the car on the table just by the door. Let's see, what else? Oliver, I arranged for one of my agents who is medically trained to come down every day, well at least for the next few days, to check on how your wound is healing and to change your dressing. By the way, the cabin is not bugged, in case you're wondering. So yes, while you will have privacy, we will also not be alerted to anything that happens here. You can reach me at this number. Otherwise, if you urgently require help, you can hit the emergency button on your watch. Okay, I'll leave you to explore the rest of the cabin yourselves. You know how to reach me. And just like that, we found ourselves alone in the middle of nowhere. What were the next few months going to be like? Were we going to be okay? More importantly, how is it going to handle being all alone with Oliver Rothschild? And that's it. Well, that's going to be exciting. This is where like they end up hating each other, which would be quite funny. I mean, sad, but also funny. But yeah, so that's it, and I'll see you guys for episode 35. Bye.